Hey, my name is Emilis Tamulanis and welcome back to my channel. Today we are reviewing the Win full bow setup.
Pochi limonada. Perché scendendo in questo cuocio che tu mas. Perché fai sigaretta? Potete dire questo?
So as you've seen, I put the bow together. Now I disassembled it. Just kept the extender and clicker and plunger. The first look at the bow. Looks nice, shiny. The new dovetail piece. The new bolts are a big improvement because these are graded with numbers. And the numbers are centered. I don't know if you can see that. Yeah. Never seen the Win plunger. It isn't so bad. The piece is metal. This one. Well, they do have the carbon clicker that's coated in something with a steel plate, and putting it on is interesting because they give a little tool. The clicker is cool and all, you can hear it very well, but I'm not a fan of carbon clickers. Like if the plunger is a little bit on the weaker side, the clicker might push the arrow into the plunger, which isn't optimal. I don't see any machining marks because this is coated in something that's like, I don't know, it's the coating is very nice. Perfect. It's pretty. I shot the Meta DX riser before and it was very top heavy. Now with the V-bar bracket it's going bottom heavy. That might be a sign that it's neutral. It of course has these Matthews dampeners, and compared to the old model which had the damper here, it's just a hole and there's another hole here. The grip seems a little bit sharper. I don't know, maybe changed a little bit. Overall, looks nice. The limbs. White. To reflect light and coated in some kind of new paint to reflect UV light. The painted sides are really cool, although I am a big fan of the seeing what's inside the limb. This paint job is kind of cool. Wow, torsional stability on the limbs is insane. I have a pair of really strong white axial limbs. They're nothing like this. This is nice. And the limb tips are pretty wide, so not scary to string the bow. They are pretty light themselves. And this isn't a strong set, so I won't be able to get the poundage to what I like, but we'll see. And they also give stabilizers in the set and a sight. I don't know. Can't say anything about these because of the contract with ramrods. I'm just trying them. Let's put this thing together. Okay. The limb doesn't really fit into the limb bolt. I'm gonna put it upside down. It's never gonna fall. It's holding like neat. Yeah. I don't know if it's a good thing that the tolerances are that high or a bad thing because need to use force to get the limb in. The bottom, same. Never coming out. Yep. I got one of my old strings that I shot with one time ago because this is a 68-inch bow. I'm shooting regularly a 17-inch bow. The string is Majesty Pro. They do give a string, but I didn't want to make any points on it, and I did shoot a minute. Pretty loud. There we go. Got this thing aligned pretty nice. Of course, the aligning station is legendary. All the champion bows are aligned here. Got the preliminary tune done at 18 meters. It is a bit weak, but that's okay. And I'm shooting 600 Spine Victory VAP arrows at 42 pounds. Haven't shot an ILF bow in quite some time. My past bow, all of my past bow setups were Formula, and the only ILF I shot before was the Meta DX, like the one before Formula. People make it into the vlog. Big fans. That's what happens when you become professional archer. These limbs feel like they stack a little bit. They are 2 pounds lighter than my regular bow, but it's much harder to pull through. Might just be ILF. Yeah, if your shooting is on point, like the Koreans, for example Kim Woo-jin, The stacking limbs are fine. They do feel a bit nicer than soft limbs, but for myself, I wouldn't choose the stacking limbs. I like the softer feel. So, in summary, the bow is nice. To get a backup setup when your luggage is lost is pretty nice, and for it to be a top level win and win, it's definitely a plus. Don't know if I like win and wins yet. Shot fight most of my career, and it's definitely made an impact for me. Sorry for the noise. It's definitely made an impact for me. I'm not sure if I'd shoot it. It's for sure a great bow. Love it. It sounds nice, feels nice. Just not a fan of carbon risers, I guess. Either way, top end bow. Shoots perfect. Love it. That will be it for today. Hope you enjoyed, and see you again next time. Bye.